I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with her. Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump. And y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
Yeah.
It's just garbage.
Can
Everybody
we be
got
united
to find,
on anything?
Can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person want a hot dog.
I always complain.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man. Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you bad in court. I got treated bad in court too, but I'm with her because a vote for her. If you sit at home and you don't support her, you are definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, don't vote for him. It is what it is.
Y'all not even out here doing real research.
I'd like to read a few lines from your book.
But I'm voting for Trump, so I don't care what nobody believes. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what you think or whatever. I've studied what Trump wants to do. I study what Trump wants to make change. I saw what Trump has tried to do. And people who just want to be a hater, they don't get in the information that they need to be. Yeah. A guy asked me the other day, why are you voting for Trump? And I told him why. I gave him 5 reasons. He said, at least you told me a reason. Every time I ask somebody else about it, they never give me a real reason, but at least you gave me a reason. I accept your question. I accept your answers. That's all I got to say. And I don't care what you think. I don't care. If I believe in something, I believe in something. I don't care what you believe, and I don't care what you don't believe. It don't matter to me. There you go. People can go wrong in any second. People can go bad, but I'm not controlling the people. I'm just watching
That's the problem.
Yeah.
We, people are afraid to stand up for what they believe in.
Yeah, but see, I stand up and say what I believe in. If you don't like it, I don't care. So see, that's me. You got a problem with that? You got a problem with me. There you go.
Why do you think people are so afraid?
Yeah, I wear my Trump hat every day. I don't care about what you think. I got half of my family are Democrats. Do I care? No. But we still family.
I'm starting to get tired of the Rickey Smiley and these little fake pro-blacks that be online. Rickey Smiley, Charlemagne, y'all need to sit down. Like, I'm tired of politically ignorant people trying to tell me what to vote for, who not to vote for, and then you want to get mad that I want to encourage people to vote for Donald Trump. Like, you doing. You're here encouraging people to vote for Kamala Harris, and y'all don't even have policies to stand on. Go on her website. I'm waiting. Still doesn't have a policy position on her website, but you want to get mad at me because I want to support Agenda 47. Make it make sense. Look at Agenda 47 and look down there and say, you don't think black people can benefit from Agenda 47, Rickey Smiley? Oh, these people are ignorant. They don't even do any of the research. You're ignorant. You don't do any of your research. And I hate this guy. He's a pot calling the kettle black. Like, make it make sense. I'm black. I'm not stupid. There's an active reason why people are against Kamala Harris. In 3 weeks, the U.S. regime propaganda media transformed Kamala Harris from a national embarrassment to an iconic, transformative politician, while not even pretending to know or what she believes in. Like, what we should support Kamala for? Superficial reasons. Here's this clip I'm going to show you with Vivek Ramaswamy giving an intel. This is what happens when you do research. One side wants you to do research, and another side don't want you to do research. I show you examples of why I support Donald Trump. Hey, look at his policy platforms. That's what I'm supporting. And these dudes, they're here talking about main character energy. She a black woman. Your mama black. You should be voting for Kamala Harris. Get out of here. Last time I checked, my mom is not Kamala Harris. Like, make it make sense. In one breath, he'll say, oh, Kamala didn't prosecute you, so don't hold no grudges against her about what she did to black men. But at the same breath, you should vote for Kamala Harris because your mama black, your sister black. I'm still not voting her. I'm sorry. I'm still not voting for her. You can take that to the bank. And people like him only motivate me more to vote for Donald Trump because y'all ain't standing on nothing. Y'all got no policies. Y'all push. And I'm going to react to the video because it was a 4-minute video. But before then, I want you to see this clip from Vivek Ramaswamy and give you an insight of some of the policy positions that Kamala Harris believed in 2019 when she was running for president. Let's take a look.
Especially in the tech sector, you have people sitting on large, long-standing embedded capital gains. And so for people to understand what this means, it means you have to pay taxes on sales that you have not yet made. And even forget the stock market and think about even everyday Americans across this country. That means that if you're a farmer or if you're a small business owner, you will owe taxes with cash you literally do not have in your pocket to pay those taxes. That is a formula for a second Great Depression. And it is something that's been in the bloodstream of Democratic policy for a long time. Go back to Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders' plans of a wealth tax, even in the 2020 primary. I think this idea is here to stay for the Democrats. That's a big one. I think Tim Walz's selection as vice president says a lot. That's the first real presidential-style decision we've seen Kamala Harris have to make. She went with somebody who at the state level has favored increasing taxes on capital gains. In that case, it was unrealized, but they have talked about unrealized gains and taxing them. And I do worry about that, what that means, not just for the stock market, but for everyday Americans across the country.
The stock market, if there's not 60 votes for that in the Senate, the stock market doesn't have to price it.
Yeah, 60 votes, or if you agree.
Right.
I respectfully disagree with one aspect of that, because Kamala Harris has been the chief proponent of ending the filibuster to ram through her policy objectives.
Yeah.
And so if she's the president of the United States, and in my view, God forbid, a Democratic Senate to aid her, that could be 51 votes. And could you get to 51 votes on a major change in tax policy like that? I think the answer is absolutely yes. I think that's conceivable. And so for a lot of business leaders across the country, one of the questions they might want to ask is, which is going to be the administration that's more friendly to business? Well, we don't know where she stands on tariffs. We don't know where she stands on a lot of other questions. But on tax policy alone, the idea of not just raising tax rates, but raising tax rates and applying taxes on unrealized income, that is a catastrophe of epic proportion.
I just love it when, black Democrats come to you and say, oh, you don't do your own research. Why are you supporting Kamala Harris? Black people come together to raise millions of dollars for Kamala Harris, a candidate whose platform rests upon mainly on abortion, one of the main forms of death for Black America. Black abortions by numbers. You 13% of the population, but yet you abort 40% of Black babies are aborted, aka killed, right? 86% of Planned Parenthood centers are in predominantly Black areas. Oh, well, I don't understand why Black men don't want to support. I don't understand why there's blacks against Harris. Retard. And then he has a goal to act like he's on the right on this. Do some research. Look how they do Trump. Look, why don't do the same energy for Trump? What do you mean? For the last 8 years since Trump's presidency, the mainstream media have been going at Trump. Like, this is how you know these people don't pay attention, bro. They don't, right? They don't focus on no negative press. This is how they do Trump, and this is how they do your candidate. And everyone's tired of the push. Everyone's tired. I'm tired of the push. Y'all Harris supporters are going to be the main reason why people rage vote for Trump. Because y'all got no policies. You go on her official website right now, you can't find nothing. Nothing. Everyone's suffering under her economy. Illegal immigration, it hurts the Black community. Ask the people in Chicago. Ask the people in Philadelphia. Ask the people in New York. These migrants these illegal immigrants coming in here, they rising crime in these areas that's already dealing bad with crime. And you want more of the same? This fake lady called Kamala Harris is sitting here trying to act like, oh, I'm a prosecutor. Oh, I was tough on the border. No, you wasn't. I'm tired of y'all Black liberals, bro. Oh, you block them. You block them because you don't got an argument. That's why you block them, Rickey Smiley. I'm tired of his butt, bro. I'm glad I didn't listen to him in 2015, 2017 with Ron DeSantis. Oh, my God. Imagine Florida run by Andrew Gillum. The best decision I ever made was not to listen to Rickey Smiley ass when it came to the Florida governor race. And you want to sit here and pretend like he's some policy. Get out of here, bro. These people, they need to stay in their lane. They need to stay in their lane for real. Hey, you a comedian? Stay over there. Stay over there. Don't get into no serious stuff. And then he gonna talk about stuff like, oh, she was a divine nine. He was. I don't give a damn. What her policies though? I'm still waiting. Almost a month in, and you still don't got a policy position. What you supporting her for, Rickey Smiley? Identity politics. The crap that got you in the mess in the first place. Y'all voted for Joe Biden because Kamala Harris was VP. And how is that working out for y'all? 4 years later, 3 years later. Nothing. Harder times. Everything's 20% more expensive overall. Maybe you can afford that, Rickey Smiley, but I know the everyday average Black person can't afford that. Black people literally can't afford to vote for Democrats this year. And you talking about, oh, I don't understand why people don't vote against her. Trying to make it sound like people just don't like her because of her gender. No. She don't stand for nothing. She's not going to do nothing for any American. But if you want to make the point about black men or why black men should support her. And he hasn't given any substantive reason why a black man should support Kamala Harris. All I get is, I'm with her. Vote behind black women. This is the type of crap I have to deal with being a black man in America. They don't like to talk about how hard it is to be a black man in America. You know, one of the hardest things to be a black man in America is that people trying to dictate to you how you should think about things. How your blackness is called into question of how close you follow stereotypes about your skin color. That if you dare think differently from what Rickey Smiley thinks, somehow you going against the race. You a race traitor. How I'm a race traitor? Because I believe there's a different approach to solving the problems in our community. Make it make sense. But you want me to vote based on feelings, both based on fear. Oh my God, be scared of Donald Trump. What Donald Trump did? Donald Trump was already president. What we scared about? He talking to black men like they females, bro. Like, yo, look, I ain't scared of no Donald Trump. No one's scared of Donald Trump. But these same ignorant, let me not curse, will tell you to be, oh my God, be so fearful. Vote against Donald Trump. That's the policy platform. That's Kamala Harris's policy platform. Vote against Trump. Vote against Agenda 47. Look at his agenda. Look at Agenda 47 and say, oh, I can see this where, oh, this can help us. How this can help the black community. Because this is the generational divide that I've been pointing out for time and time again. You baby boomer blacks, not the conservative ones, but these diehard Democrat baby boomer blacks, y'all need to sit down. It's a new generation. The millennial blacks and the Gen Z blacks men, especially the Gen Z black men, we're not going for it no more. Y'all can sit down because you failed us. You voted for the party you voted for this Democratic Party for the past 60 years. And what has that gotten us? A worse community than our forefathers. We have a worse community socially compared to Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was a third generation college graduate. Now in 2024, you have many blacks saying, I'm the first college graduate in my family. What happened? Voting Democrat. Voting for the same party 60 years and expecting something different. It's insanity. People want something different. People want a new alternative because change is always outside your comfort zone. And it seemed like he wants you to be comfortable voting Democrat. Oh, get back in line. And let's listen to this clip and see where if you hear any good reason why you should support Kamala Harris from him. Big supporter.
Donald Trump, you can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, don't vote for him. It is what.
Hey, but y'all make songs about F Donald Trump, hate Donald Trump. Y'all want to kill. Like, come on. Black people been doing that. Now we giving Kamala the same energy. Now you mad. Like, pay attention. Like, this is my problem with y'all. Black Democrats don't pay attention. Oh, where's the same energy from Trump? I mean, y'all been covering Trump negatively for the last 7 years. Since he ran for president, y'all been coming at this man. Now we give you a little bit. It's the same thing with Joe Biden. The media gave a little bit of the same energy they gave Donald Trump to Joe Biden. He crumbled like a house of cards. Now y'all scared the same thing gonna happen to Kamala. That's all y'all really mad about. I digress.
Y'all not even out here doing real research to look at her record. If you do the research or whatever, stop believing everything you read and do real research, you can see what a record is. You can see what she have done. I think you can Google what have Kamala Harris.
He don't even know. Look at him. I think you could. He didn't even give you a reason. I tell you how the illegal immigrants hurts the black community. How it brings more crime into their areas. It makes them fight for more, like it lowers their wages. Since 2008, the Civil Rights Commission has research out there showing how illegal migration hurts the black jobs opportunities. Now y'all gonna get mad about black jobs, but then y'all don't get mad about black unemployment, black wealth. So sit down, black Democrats, sit down.
Harris done for the black community are things that black people benefit from a lot. We need to stand with her.
But no specifics. He can't give you specifics. But he swears she's doing something. Her policies are hurting black America. I already just showed you 2022 Inflation Reduction Act. It was supposed to reduce inflation. But it don't matter. It's too little, too late. The same thing with the border. 3 years you've been negligent on the border. 3 years you've been MIA on the border. Now you want to do something about it. When it's too late, buzzer beater. So you can look good, so you can get votes. Come on. Democrats ain't about no solutions, bro. Doing the same thing over and over again. And you wondering why y'all still in the same predicament. Why y'all stagnant as a community. Because I ain't looking for anything different.
We need to stand with her. She's great. She will make a great president. And what a blessing to be living in the time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman become president. That's unheard of.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Message. Be on
Stop
the right
it, black
side
people.
of history.
Be on the right side of history. Okay, you put her in office, right? And I already showed you the clip with Vivek Ramaswamy, and he says if she puts in the unrealized gains, all you homeowners, you have to pay taxes on cash you don't even have. That means they're going to force you to sell your asset, which is your home, to pay them taxes on something you haven't even sold before. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. How that's going to help you in this economy? Y'all don't even know any of her economic positions, but y'all want to put her in because you want to make history. Y'all want a Bud Light moment? Bud Light made history too by putting the first VP of marketing as in charge of that position. And what happened? She derailed their whole branding. She collapsed their entire branding. Like, what's the cost? Like, let's ask ourselves, what's the trade-offs? It sounds nice, but what's the reality? You want to make history, but then be in a depression? Make it make sense. Is that what y'all want to do, black people? That's what identity politics is. We don't care if this candidate will literally tank the economy, make it worse. She has not changed her position. She's not doing anything different compared to what she's doing, what she did as vice president with Joe Biden. But you swear she's gonna be a good candidate, a good president? This is what I'm talking about with Democrats. They want to look good, not actually do good. And sometimes doing good is not going to be the popular thing to do. Like all fluff, emotion. Oh my God, look, we can make history. First black president. 2 biracial people. I don't see black nowhere. 2 biracial people. But y'all want to believe in this racist ass one drop rule. I see 2 biracial people. I don't see no black person anywhere. And then he gonna say, yo, mama black. Harris's mama Indian. Obama's mom is white, if I remember correctly. But they're black. Okay.
The right side of history.
That's so, it's just the Amber Rose and everybody got all these videos and stuff and talking about Kamala Harris talking out of both sides of her. How would you say something so disrespectful? Even if you felt that way, I wouldn't dare make a video or say nothing like that to the vice president of the United States of.
But you can do that to the president of the United States, like Donald Trump, right? You could like make it make sense. He want to talk about how no one has that energy for Trump, but we're allowed to criticize Trump. We're allowed to talk Trump out of his name. People have been doing it all day, but now we giving that same treatment to Harris, and now you crying. I swear, I think they paying these celebrities to endorse this lady, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because this can't be no genuine support. He has not listed one thing why he's going to support Kamala Harris for, other than she a black-looking woman. She's a colored person. That's the only thing I hear from his mouth.
Of America that's trying to stand up and that's going to possibly pick 2 United States Supreme Court justices or whatever to try to keep the laws in place that Thurgood Marshall and all of the people that have paved the way and try to redo and get back into some of this settled law, women's rights to choose, your voting rights, and Brown versus the Board of Education. Do your homework, black
hold
people.
up. Let me just tell you something right here.
We did our homework. You want more black babies to die every year. 13% of the population, but you kill 40%, like abortion. Black babies are 40% of abortions. So you supporting a candidate that support a racist narrative, right? Like that's what y'all like to say, right? Black Democrats, any racial disparities is racism, right? I point out a racial disparity, now y'all quiet. Like the things y'all push, it's detrimental to black folks because if let's say Roe v. Wade never came into existence. And let's say they had banned abortion, the black community will be the second largest voting bloc in America today, based on exponential growth. Wouldn't that help our political situation? Wouldn't that give us more political power? Now y'all quiet. Do your research, right? Do your research. People have done their research, and Kamala Harris isn't a good candidate. It baffles me. It's like, how is doing something popular like 90% of the black community vote Democrat? How is that like how is voting along with 90% of your group and you saying, yeah, do your research? Wouldn't it mean you did more of your research if you're voting against the popular or against the grain, against the crowd? Black conservatives always have to defend why they're supporting Donald Trump, but a black Democrat never has to defend why they're supporting Kamala Harris. And then when you put their feet to the fire, they're stumbling, mumbling, fumbling, and they try to make it about the other guy. Why are you supporting Trump? Oh, Trump has policies on his platform. I still don't know what Kamala Harris's policies is. Oh, you do know. Well, I looked in 2020 and it wasn't. Oh no, but she changed her positions. And then he gets mad when she gets called out for flip-flopping. Like, make it make sense. Because Rickey Smiley don't make sense.
That could be very historic. And Kay pointed this out to me. If Kamala Harris is elected, she would be sworn in.
She could be sworn
on
in
MLK Day
by the first black Supreme Court,
and possibly by Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Wow.
Does
Stop
that
it.
not give you chills?
Come on
Stop
now.
it.
Does that not send
Maria,
just make your whole body vibrate?
Maria,
Oh my
I can go
gosh.
deep into that. You got a member of Delta Sigma Theta.
See, like this is what they focus on. Flash, no substance. Flash, no substance. Right? Oh my God, she gonna be the first theta with the emotional reasons, no logic, no rationale, no logical reason why you should support Kamala Harris. But feelings, vibes. Is that what we're doing now? And then people would complain about, we shouldn't have to be forced to pick between two evils. We shouldn't be forced to pick the lesser of two evils. Well, if the populace was more informed, they wouldn't get away with doing it. Because at the end of the day, this is our problem. It's our fault that she got into this position in the first place. As Americans, we all culpable in this. That a lady, right? This is who Rickey Smiley wants you to vote for. 3 years running as vice president. No policy position, no policy platform. Now she finally wants to say, yeah, I'll put my policy platform out there. So what you've been supporting this whole time was just identity politics. Hey, we just want a black looking woman as president of the United States. This is why we're really supporting her. And that's the real reason. That's why when you ask any Harris supporters, what are Kamala Harris's accomplishments, they only can give you what she did in the past, but they can't tell you a policy. They can't tell you an initiative she pushed. They can't tell you a position that she took other than abortion. That's the only thing they can spit out of their mouth. And that is not even a common consensus across Americas, because half of Americans don't agree with her when it comes to abortion. But you're raising millions of dollars off of black women killing their own babies, killing their offsprings, because that's what fetus means, killing your offsprings. I killed my fetus. I removed my fetus. I removed my offspring. That's what black women are raising money for. But then they're the same black Democrats sitting here talking about how they're pro-black. Abortion goes counter to the interests of black America. But it's in the interest of black liberal women. So black liberal women, are you liberal or are you black? Because to me, that sounds like a sellout. You supporting something that detrimentally hurts your people for your own personal benefit. Huh?
Next week, and it'll be focused on the economy and what we need to do to bring down costs and also strengthen the economy overall.
So by the time she roll out her policy, right? We'll see what she'll do. But I mean, why are you not supporting her? Yo, all the things she support hurts black people. Defund the police. Black communities. The black communities need policing more than any other communities because black men commit almost 50% of the crime. And black men victimize other black people. Black people only make up 13% of the population, but they're 34% of victims of crime. We're overrepresented as victims of crime. That means we need policing the most. So defund the police hurt us. Kamala supported that during 2020. Do your own research, Rickey Smiley. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of being lectured by people who don't know what they're talking about. They sitting here blank stare. Oh, why you support Kamala Harris? She's a new generation. She gonna usher in a new. We gonna make history. That's the real reason they voted for Kamala Harris. Why are you voting for Trump? He was better on the economy. Hey, we need that border secure. He has a track record of trying to doing that in the Senate. We need him in office because what things he pushed, the things he warned about, it came true. That's why I'm voting for Donald Trump. Kamala Harris supporters. We can make history by having the first black woman being sworn in by the first black woman Supreme Court justice. Both of them part of Alpha Theta Theta, Divine Nine. First black graduated from a black college, Howard University. How is that going to help the American people? Well, history? But y'all mad about blacks against Harris. I'm tired. I'm gone. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, bro. Agree, disagree with me? Let me hear it in the comment section. I'm willing to hear what you guys have to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll be interested to see what you guys think about blacks against Harris. Do you think it's well-reasoned, illogical? I like to hear it all in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.